Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hijab Akbar Kwali and I am a student of Rehan School, Karahi campus. So today we have the very honorable and grateful guest whose name is Sir Naeem. So let's go and about himself and about him life journey. So hello sir, how are you?
I am fine. Thank you. How are you? Your
I am also
voice is
fine.
mute.
Now my voice is clear.
Yeah, sound is clear.
Okay, sir. So before moving on the question, please introduce yourself.
As you know, I am Naeem Raxa from Kanganpur, Kasur. I am a level 2 seller on Fiverr and also doing my job on the Fiverr as a Fiverr mentor, life coach, public speaker, and graphic designing teacher. So my success story already published on the digiskills.com on official page and official websites. I am one and only freelancer who just start career on the Fiverr in my city. I am one and only freelancer. I think you have some internet issues, Hijab. My voice is clear.
Okay, sir. Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you for your answer. So my first question from you: what inspire you to become a life coach?
Uh, Honestly, no one inspired me to work as a life coach. It's my need. Like I just analyze myself. I am good to motivate people, and when I just start my career as a freelancer on Fiverr, I just start as a data entry operator. Then life coaching service just newly include in the Fiverr success. So I just move on, and then when I just create a gig, I just do some courses from some universities online, like University of Canada offering 3 months online life coaching uh, courses. So I just start learning from the abroad of the Pakistan, and then I just moving on to fully as a life coach on the Fiverr.
Amazing, and thank you for your answer. So, sir, my next question from you: how do you identify the goals and needs of your clients?
It's all about the session when we just fix a time for a video conversation, and then we just do some random questions like how's the day going on, and then we just analyze the mental situation of our client. So it depends on the different scenarios. Like some clients need just one session of motivation, some clients need a monthly sessions, like some 2 or 3 sessions in a week. So when we just do a session like about 1 hour or just above the 1 hour, then we just realize as a life coach what people wants to us and what is their needs. So it's really about to people and what their needs, what they want. They need some motivation, they want something else. So it's all about the sessions when we just fix a time and start a conversation on video conversation. So we just identify some needs.
Okay, sir, thank you for your answer. So, my next question from you: what is the most common challenge your client face?
Most common challenge. It's really about like to help people. It's really a big thing, and to realize people they are able to do something well. This is the main common factor, main common problem I have ever faced. Like people don't want to change their thinking, the point of thinking, the concept of their lives. So we are in Pakistan. We are living in a joint family system. So people in Europe, they don't have family values. They don't have someone to share their thoughts, share their problems with someone. So just introduce yourself as their friends, as their colleagues, or as their life coach. It's really a big thing, a big problem I have ever faced on my whole career.
Okay, sir, thank you for your answer. So, my next question from you, how do you measure progress in your coaching sessions?
Well, it's not a measurable thing, I think so. We just ask to our clients, like, do you satisfy with my job, or you do feel better after our session? If they're feeling better, that means we do a really good job. If they are not satisfied, that means we just skip something in our session. So then I just offer them a new free session till they are satisfied. So client satisfaction is the main priority in life coaching, and identifying their problems, identifying their issues in their life, like someone has relationship issues, someone has like parents issues. So it's someone just career issues. So it's all about the issues. I did if someone have a jobless, like someone jobless, and I don't offer them a job, so I just need to focus on this issue, like just motivate the people who needs job, and then they just apply on in new offices, new companies, and they get job. So we don't offer something like some job, some relationship. We just give them some advices, a new point of view. As a life coach, our duty is just change the whole point of view of our client.
So, sir, my next question from you, how has your approach to life coaching evolved over time?
Well, my approach is simple. Like, uh, if we just analyze ourselves, analyze our whole life, we just face in Pakistan, we faced every day a new problem. So then, when you just faced a new problem, that means you have a really good potential to face the problems and solve them. So, being a life coach, being a strong person, or like being a really, if you have a really good self confidence, you just face the people, you just interested to people to help them. So, it's a really big thing. If you live in Pakistan, you don't need a life coach. You are able to solve your own problems. So if you just solve your own problems, then you are able to solve the other problems, the other people's problems. So it's really common thing in our life.
Yes. Okay, so thank you so much for your answer. Um, so my next question from you, what are the key elements of effective public speaking?
Main key factor is your self confidence. If you have self confidence to face new people, to face camera, it's the big thing, because everyone know are nothing able to do that, nothing able to face 500 or 1000 people. And when you are on the stage, that means every eye on you, and they want to listen you. And then your body language is also good, and you have a good self confidence. You want to introduce yourself, that's mean you are really a good public speaker. So self confidence and body language is the main key factors and main key elements in public speaking.
amazing, and thank you for your answer. So, sir, my next question from you: how do you help individuals overcome the fear of public speaking?
Yeah, I working with individuals, not with the companies or not with in the group of peoples, because people don't know they have public speaking problems. They have public speaking fear. Some people don't have public speaking fear, but they have fear of camera. They have fear of some podcast casting type things. So when you realize you have some problems, you have some fear to face new peoples, because in our country people are more introvert. They don't want to share something with people. We are not living the European culture, but we just follow them, and we don't know our neighbors, like who was live in our next house. Okay, so when you don't attach with people, when you don't introduce yourself with new people by face, by camera, so you have a fear of public speaking. So I really like to just help them, help people, individuals, not the group of people, individuals, because when you just work with someone, you are able to ask something. But if you have a group of people, you just think about your questions. So I really love to work with individuals.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for your answer. So, my next question from you: can you share a success story of a mentee?
Menti, about a life coach in my life coaching services.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a lots of success story of my clients. Like recently, I just stopped a person who wants to do suicide. He was from England, and he don't have a job scope. He don't have some family support. He don't have a relationship support also. So I just changed the whole concept of life. The change the whole point of view about life. I ask them just go on to outside and just capture yourself, capture new people, introduce yourself, and just make some good friends. So we have two types of friends, like some like entertainment and some like really good friends. If we just leave our friends and we just feeling alone, that means they are not good friends, because they don't give you a good memories. They give you just entertainment. But if we have someone, we just when we just go to home and leave him, we have some memories, some good memories in our mind. That means we have a friend. So the person I just as I mentioned him, he was his name was Chris. So Chris have just a entertainment friends, not a good friends. So I just recommend him just make some new friends, some good friends. So he just have a really good job right now and have some really good friends in nowadays. So I have a lot of things.
Okay, amazing. And thank you for your answer. So, my next question from you: what techniques do you suggest for engaging an audience?
Storytelling. If I honest, storytelling is a big thing when you just on the stage or when you just want to engage your audience. Just start a story, like from a kid, your own story, because people love the stories. If you just start your conversation, if you just start your speech or presentation with a story, that means you just engage people in the very first minutes. But if you just go down and just start introduce yourself, hi, I am Naeem Raza, I am from Pakistan. That's not a good thing for you if you want to become a good public speaker or want to give a good presentation. If I just start with a story. Like in September 2022, I don't have my own laptop. I don't have my own studio. I don't have my setup to do some freelancing. That means I just engage with people. People attract on my story and they want to listen the second part. What was what I was in the past and now what I am. So storytelling is a big thing if you want to become a good public speaker or engage some people.
That's great idea, and thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: how important is body language in public speaking?
Body language is the main key factor because when you are on stage, no one wants to like you want to fail. Like body language, before body language, when you think about your accent, when you think about your grammatical mistakes, you don't have a good body language. When you have a fear about questions of audience, you don't have a good body language. This is the simple thing. But if you have a lot of knowledge about your concept, about your idea, about your presentation, about your speech, your body language is perfect. Don't think about your clothes. Don't think about your gesture you have. Don't think about your accent. Because we live in Pakistan, we don't have English accent. We don't have a European accent. Because English our not is our mother tongue. So if you just want to try to adopt the accent of European people, that means you are do some a really big mistake because we had just Urdu accent. Like I am in Punjab, so I have a Punjabi accent. So my English is not a European style, but Punjabi also. So body before the body language. If you want to do a speech on the stage, or you want to introduce yourself, forget about accent, forget about your mistakes. Just go down and just start asking something or start telling something.
Okay, amazing, and thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: what are the fundamental skills someone should learn in Adobe Illustrator?
Well, Adobe Illustrator is a very good software we have for using for logo design, web design, or any other graphic design materials or graphic design work. But when you start learning Adobe Illustrator, you think if I learn the software, I will become a good graphic designer. That's not right. Okay. The main thing is when you have ability, which tool is best and where I want to use it. So that means you become a good graphic designer. So Adobe Illustrator is just a software. It's not a whole graphic designing. But people think if I just if they have a good knowledge about software, they will really become a really good graphic designer. But that's not right thing. You need to know about the basics of graphic design because when you just create a design, you convey your message from your audience. So knowing your audience, your target audience, okay, so these things became you a really good graphic designer. So just Adobe Illustrator is just a software. If you have a knowledge of Adobe Illustrator, you just do that, create a design. But on in Adobe Illustrator, if you just create a design in just 30 minutes or 35 minutes on the Canva, you just create design on 5 minutes. So that's not means you are not a graphic designer. Okay, that's mean you just use the right thing in the right place, and you just use the right thing on the right time. So the knowledge of Adobe Illustrator is the not whole graphic designing. Just choose your category if you are good to create a logo design. And logo design also a very big field like real estate logo design, minimalist logo design, and branding, brand logo design. So just pick your one niche, one service, one type you want to become a master in it, and then just give it time.
Okay, amazing. And thank you for your answer. So my next question from you. What common mistakes do beginners make in Illustrator and how can they avoid them?
Uh, Main problem I just faced as a beginner, and many beginners just face, they think they are not creative. So creativity is very big thing, because if you have a knowledge of graphic design almost 5 years, then you will become a creative designer. That's not means you are not a good graphic designer. If you don't have ability to being a creative, just make yourself an innovative. Before you, a lots of people do graphic design, just check their design and copy them, and then just add something from your side, a good thing, a new thing in the design. That's make you a innovative designer. So don't be a creative on the starting in your career, because creativity depends on experience, not just a single day thing.
Okay, thank you for your answer. So my next question from you. What project are you most proud of teaching?
A lots of projects I have, and I just proud of them. But just I just love to empower people. If someone have issues about Fiverr, about public speaking, not on the from European side, because I charge them. If someone is just live in Europe and they just afford my fees, I just charge $25 for a 1 hour session, like for public speaking. And then if someone from Pakistan, in someone from my own country, if someone has some issues about Fiverr, about public speaking skills, or about graphic design or life, I just really love to help them, to teach them some the solution of their problems. So the main thing I just proud on myself, like I just want to empower more people from Pakistan, because I am Pakistani. So I just, my first priority is the people of Pakistan, to do something good from Pakistan. So I just proud myself. That's all.
Okay, wonderful. And thank you for your answer. So my next question from you. What future trends do you foresee in freelancing on platforms like Fiverr?
Like if people wants to start their career as a freelancer nowadays, digital marketing is the main thing in trending right now. And in future, AI, like artificial intelligence, if you have a knowledge to write some prompts for chat GPT, just a common thing, you have a really good scope in future after 6 months, after 1 year. But nowadays trending is like digital marketing, SEO, and web designing. These three skills have most demanding skill on the Fiverr, the most demanding trends on the Fiverr. So if you just want to start your career right now, you just need to start your career as a digital marketer. So if you have something like, I have a graphic designing skill, and when I just go to Fiverr, I just I have a lots of competitors. So that's not means my skill was waste. I just turn it to as a Adobe Illustrator mentor, as a Adobe Illustrator teacher. So use your skill. If you don't have a really good scope of, about your skill, about your work, just turn it to about teaching people. Like if you have a digital marketing knowledge, you have a good knowledge, good grip on the Facebook advertising, Facebook ads, set up a good ad campaign. So you just teach people and they will pay you. Just start teaching people on the Fiverr. If you have any skill, any knowledge about your skill, you just teach them.
Amazing. Okay, sir, thank you so much for your valuable time. So, lastly, would you like to give the advice with our audience?
Yeah, I have a advice like don't give up. My just I learned just one thing on my whole career on freelancing. Don't give up. Don't think about your communication skills. Don't think about someone who earns more than you. Don't think like you don't have any ability to do something good. You are able to do something. Allah Almighty give every person, every human equal mind, equal memory of minds, equal abilities. But just our focus are different. So that's not means Naeem Raxa have a good mind, a good memory, and then or like I am more intelligent than you. That's not right. You just have a focus of different things. I have a focus on the different things. So this is the major thing. You are able to do something good. When your time will come, you will know you are will be better more of them. If you have some group of people, if you have a group of your friends, but don't give up. Just start doing something good. Some people laugh at you. Some people do very bad comments on you. Just pass them, just ignore them, because you one and only in this world. No one have your copy in this world. So that's my honest advice from your viewers from all over the world, if someone just watching us. But that's just go, don't give up.
Okay, sir, thank you so much. Okay, viewers, I am Jawab for Kwali and my guest, Sir Naeem. So I hope Sir Naeem shared some insightful knowledge. I hope that you understand. So, sir, I invite you my school. When you come in Karachi, so please visit our school, Rehan School, Korangi campus.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Okay. Okay, sir, thank you so much. Bye bye.
Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.